Hi, I'm Maddie, and today we're here to talk about the Saucony Guide 14. So the Saucony Guide has been a long-standing stability shoe from the company, and stability shoes historically have a bit of a bad rap. They're kind of deemed like clunky, heavy, and not as desirable. The Guide has tried to change this association, and they've got some really cool new developments with the Guide 14 that I think make it even lighter and snappier than its previous iterations. One of the new technologies actually comes in the upper, and it's what Saucony calls a guidance frame. And so this is their stability system. Part of the stability comes from the TPU insert in the midsole, but the other bit of stability comes from the frame that runs through the upper. I feel like for a long time, uppers were kind of a secondary thought, and they were just to make the shoe comfortable. However, companies have really stepped up, and they've started to make their upper be more than just comfort. They've actually thought about the upper as part of the ride. So instead of needing to make this insert bulkier, Saucony then adds this frame through the upper to help guide your foot, provide a little bit more stability without making the midsole any heavier. The midsole is PWRUN, and PWRUN has had a little bit of a revamp for the 14. It's a little bit more cushioned and snappier than its previous iterations, making the shoe slightly lighter. I found the ride to be quite comfortable. The Guide remains to be a really, really great shoe for a long run or a recovery day, and I think that the midsole reflects that. When it comes to the outsole, it's a pretty classic blown rubber. This is certainly not a winter running shoe. I would use this on dry roads, even on slightly wet roads or on the treadmill. However, on snow, it's not ideal. I had absolutely no hot spots in this shoe. I found it super comfortable straight out the box. My only note would be is if you have kind of a narrow ankle or back of your foot, you're gonna wanna use the last eyelet at the top to lace them a little bit tighter, because the opening of the shoe is a little bit wide, and I found my foot slipping when I didn't do that final eyelet. However, with the special lacing technique, I was totally fine. All in all, I found the updates on this shoe really improved the ride. The little bit of extra pop and the PWRUN foam I appreciated, and then the rethinking of stability, which comes through slightly less TPU on the bottom and adding a little bit of a framework through the upper, I think is genius and really enhances the ride. If you are looking for a stability trainer but you don't want to be weighed down, consider trying the Guide 14.